Me did young antechua, and maybe I'm discovered for you, Pacuma Busia for Ghana. No, me used to tap send, tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Aye easy, aye convenient, aye fast, and sounds so free. Won't you share? Me discover aye mapim. Tap send. Intienne, also download the tap send app no ever mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuya for Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. Check it. The beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer. Check it. Push sugar level for check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Welcome to another opportunity for us to interact with the world. And anytime I sit alone like this, then you should know that we are getting prepared and ready for the editorial. The editorial here on Sammy Flex TV. And Sammy Flex does the editorial beautifully anytime he gets the opportunity. So once again, ladies and gentlemen out there, you guys are warmly welcome to my world of opinion, my world of knowledge, my world of information, and above all, my world of wisdom. If you are here for any of these things I just mentioned, then I welcome you warmly. But if you are here for other purposes, same way, stay safe, but let's live in peace. And always remember to follow the community guidelines here on YouTube. And if you do that, we are fine. Let me also say thank you to the guys who are doing the production. Digital Rasta is also called Currency, who is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor-director of the show. And I'm here as your host and as the editor-in-chief here at Flex Entertainment Limited, or better still, Sammy Flex TV. Once again, remember to follow me on my socials. Instagram is Sammy Ban Flex, which is verified. Twitter is Sammy Ban Flex. And again, Facebook is Samuel Atubiban, also another verified account. Or better still, Sammy Flex TV on Facebook. We are also there representing the larger company. So join us there and let's have a vibe. So I was coming to do just one thing. That is to more or less say something about a tweet I saw Kwadwo Sheldon do about me. He mentioned me in a tweet, and I was going to just respond to that. But unfortunately, while I was preparing and while I was checking some of the happenings online, I came across some two stories that caught my attention that I would want to mention. First is I want to say condolences to SDK. He is a fine gentleman doing his thing as an influencer, as a comedian, as a content creator. And unfortunately, it looks like the past months are not treating him fairly. First, he lost his father, and we all witnessed the funeral attended by some good people like Kwadwo and Co. I think somewhere in Tema. Not long ago. I'm not sure to even be up to 5 months, maybe less or more. And unfortunately, just this morning, whilst at the gym, I also saw photos and posts flying left, right, and center that once again, he's lost his mom. And why this story seems to be biting me so much is the fact that SDK has been doing most of the things he does with his parents. That is the mom and dad. So more or less, they are part of him. More or less, they are part of him. So if you lose such people, I'm sure you feel it more than ever. Unlike some of us who come here to do whatever we do alone with our mothers living in their towns. Unfortunately, with SDK, what really made him, what put him out there was the fact that he had that collaborative production effort with his parents. And it's so beautiful. So it's quite unfortunate that this is hitting him at this young age. Yes, he's still young. I'm not sure he'll even be up to 30. So he's still young. So it's very unfortunate. But SDK, accept our condolences, and we want to believe that that everything will be fine. We pray that you guys will recover very soon. I know there are other siblings as well as family members. We pray that you guys recover as soon as possible. So that aside, let me also say a big congratulations, or better still, big ups to Stonebwoy. When I was also working around checking what is happening online, I saw tweets of Stonebwoy, who has appeared on the Breakfast Club, or maybe is to appear on the Breakfast Club, because I've not seen the full video yet whether he's appeared or not as of the time of recording. So yes, but it is clear he is to appear on the Breakfast Club by Cheleman the God and other people. And I tweeted that, yeah, this is Stonebwoy. His moves are always deadly, slow but sure. And I think I love how he connects. He does it so beautifully. Yes, he will tell you he loves to connect with people who are in the game. He loves to connect with people who are influencers or who are influential in the game. So if really all these people were here in Ghana, and maybe he took advantage to connect with them and he's gotten an early invitation, it feels so good. As a matter of fact, the Breakfast Club is one of the biggest platforms, whether podcast or on radio, in the US of A. So if you are there, if you appear on that platform, it means you are going to get some ears, or you're going to get some attention all over. And getting to know that he is to appear there makes me feel so cool. At least he's there to promote Ghana agenda. He's there to promote his music as an artist. He's there to promote everything African. And I keep saying that the competition is no more what we have here in Ghana. The competition is no more between Kwadwo or Shatawale or Stonebwoy or Sammy. The competition is the world. How we can also share the big platforms, the Burna Boy, the Wizkids, the Davidos, the Remas, the Ashakes are enjoying. That is where we have to get to now. So to see Stonebwoy there, it feels so good. And if history will serve me right, I'm yet to come across any other Ghanaian celebrity or artist who has been on that platform. Until a name comes up, then Stonebwoy remains the only artist from Ghana who has been on the Breakfast Club in US of A. Like I'm saying, until history comes to prove me wrong, that, oh, maybe as soon as he was there, or he also passed through the place to do something, or that thing, until then, in my books, in my knowledge, in my information, Stonebwoy at the moment seems to be the only Ghanaian artist who has been invited, or who is to appear, or who has appeared on that platform. And that is a big deal. Yeah. That is a big deal. Take it or leave it, or like it or hate it. That is a big deal. Congratulations to Stonebwoy. But my shocker was the fact that this morning I decided to pick Stonebwoy up on Twitter, and fans wouldn't let me rest. Hey, music fans, you guys, they worry. Fans would just not let me rest. Why am I tweeting about Stonebwoy? I should leave me and go and support my Shatawale. I should say, hey, what's up? Sammy Flex will talk about another artist. Problem. Sammy Flex doesn't talk about another artist. Problem. So now what do you want me to do? Me too, I'm not a statue or something. I'm not an Egyptian, but me, I move, I talk, I see, I read, I research, I come across all these stuff you guys are talking about. So why can't I talk about it same way? Well, I always say fans will remain fans. You have to be careful how you respond to some of their comments and some of their activities, because if you are not careful, you follow them and you'll be making so much mistakes. So I've learned not to pay attention so much to fans and their comments, but I love to interact with them when I have the time. And I think this morning I spent some time on Twitter dealing with some of them in a professional way as usual, and it feels so good. So once again, congrats to Team Stonebwoy. That is a big deal. You guys should continue winning for us. It means a lot to our music industry and more. Now, finally, to the main issue why I decided to do this. And I pray I don't spend so much time here, because it is not something I intend to spend much time on. So, in the morning, I think on our WhatsApp platform, where we have some industry people on a platform to discuss some of our issues. Who even shared it? Is it Gideon or somebody like that? Okay. Maybe I think Gideon Nilam Tessin or someone like that shared a tweet, supposedly coming from Kwadwo Sheldon. And the tweet reads, I want to read what it says. It says, Sammy Flex be one funny man. Very, very funny. For how long you go keep that man's joystick in your mouth? Ew. And of course, he brought some emojis. You know, the Twitter emojis are different emojis. They come with some looks. So he says, Sammy Flex be one funny man. Very, very funny. For how long you go keep that man's joystick in your mouth? Ew. Okay, so let me understand this literally. Literally in the sense that I want to just take it the way it was written. Like, okay, Sammy Flex is funny. Maybe I make people laugh, or maybe I'm not serious, and that for how long am I going to keep that man's joystick in your mouth? And of course, you know that man he's talking about. I'm sure maybe Sheldon has been banned from mentioning Shatawale, so now it is that man, that man, that man, that man. Well, I said yesterday in the editorial that that is not how I want it to be. I wish we all live in peace. So when he said, for how long you go keep that man's joystick in your mouth, obviously I know he's talking about Shatawale. Then he said, ew. Now let's come back to the issue. So once again, I think my brother Kwadwo Sheldon is getting so many things wrong, especially with my position. And this is how I want to put it. First of all, I appreciate everything that he has achieved for himself within this short time. I really appreciate it, and I think I always congratulate him. Maybe, you see, as humans, when they say the good things about them, they won't hear, and that's fact. Maybe he has also tweeted some good things about me, or has said some good things about me that or someone did not send to me. But this particular one, someone sent it to me. So I really appreciate his craft. He's done so well. I remember during my days on radio at Xylophone FM, we had some comedy segment like that. Some time ago, someone told me, oh, then Kwadwo Sheldon either appeared on the show or wanted to appear on the show as one of the, because I had some weekly Fridays comedy segment that I was doing on the show. So almost all the comedians currently, they've all appeared on the show before. So my producers were telling me when he started blowing and people were talking about it, I said, oh, he's even been on the show, or he had wanted to be on the show. I'm not too sure. And I'm saying this because I've interviewed so many people that when I meet some of them, they have to remind me, oh, boss, you even interviewed me at Plaza FM, you even interviewed me at Xylophone, you even interviewed... Some of them I don't even know. Some of them I interviewed them when they were nobodies, and later they become big and they remind me, oh, Brasa, you even interviewed... So when I say I don't know, it's not like I'm being funny about it. No, I'm seriously saying that I don't know whether he appeared or he was yet to appear. And like I'm saying, it was even my producers who told me. So when I heard that, okay, despite all those things from comedy, whether it went well or did not go well, started his YouTube thing, and with what the level he's got into, I think he's done well and he deserves some commendation. No two ways about that. It is not easy. One platform that is not easy to operate is the YouTube platform. It is a serious platform. Trust me. When someone does anything there and you see the person growing with it, then you should know that it was hard work, like real hard work the person put in there to be able to get there. So I really appreciate, I respect what he's done so far. But unfortunately, for him to divert what is happening to come and tweet at me this morning, it makes me wonder, what did I do wrong? What did I say wrong? I keep saying that let's all live in peace. I keep saying that the people who give us content for us to do what we do, let's show them respect. I keep saying that the people who give us what we are looking for to be who we are, at least if you cannot do anything with them or for them, unity between we and them. And I don't know if this is what makes me funny. I don't know if this is what makes me keeping someone's joystick in my mouth. As a matter of fact, I'm very straight. I'm very straight. I don't do men. I'm very straight, and as a matter of fact, I have a wife. I have 4 children, and even if I'm permitted to take concubines, I'll take them as well. But maybe I'm not permitted, so I cannot take them. But if I'm permitted, I'll take concubines. So to have someone's joystick in my mouth is really an ill, like he said. Maybe it is really an ill, because that's something that I can't do. So I really don't know what you mean. But you see, sometimes this is how I see life. The fact that your approach is not my approach, doesn't make me funny. Or the fact that your approach is not my approach doesn't make me weak. Or the fact that how you do your things is not how I will do my things does not make me ignorant. And that is what I keep saying all the time. I'm saying that everybody in this space has the authority and the power to critique everybody that they would want to critique. Everybody in this space has the authority to review works of artists, but let's be measured in what we say about these people, because without them, we aren't going to be who we are. Without them, we aren't going to be who we are, as a matter of fact. So imagine, I wake up and every celebrity or every musician in Ghana is mute. Imagine, like I wake up, Sarkodie is not 20, Stonebwoy is not 20, Shatawale is not talking. Everybody is mute. What am I going to do? Like, what am I going to do? And we have been doing this discussion in our office that, yes, the artists might be able to do their things without us. But if we are to do our things without them, we will struggle. Because, yes, we will need them. So if I say, let's respect those people, where did I go wrong? Or someone is saying, I think still on the page, on our WhatsApp page, then someone came to say that, oh, maybe it is because of this. And do you know what the person showed me? The person showed me a video of me saying, shout outs to, what's his name? Headless YouTuber. Yes. The person said, it is because maybe I said shout outs to Headless YouTuber and I love what he does. As a matter of fact, Headless YouTuber, how I got to know him is even funny. When I exited Xylophone, I heard he spoke about my exit. So someone, I think my good friend from Belgium, I can't help me, the musician from Belgium, he even came to Ghana recently. Rebel Ashes. Yes, I think it was Rebel Ashes who sent me a link from him. I didn't even know him then, as a matter of fact. I had not seen him from anywhere. I had not heard from him from anywhere. But when I exited Xylophone, then Rebel Ashes sent me a link. He lives in Belgium. Shout out to you, Rebel. He's a musician. Go look for him. You love him. He sent me a link of Headless YouTuber reacting to my exit and the stories around it. I watched it and I loved it. I love how he did it. As a matter of fact, I loved how he did it. One, he was factual. One, like the presentation. Talking about it was my YouTube, having my YouTube and the station brought my numbers and the station's YouTube number. Like, it was so beautiful. I said, wow. That was when I subscribed to his channel and I became a fan. Here in our office or in our studio, people like Roland Amate and co, some of my pundits, Chemo and co, they all love Headless YouTuber. They've been watching his content any day. Sometimes I'll be walking or be sitting in the car and they'll be watching his content because they love his style. So if I say shout outs to him, I'm not saying that to demean your work in any way. And I won't do that because I am in this space as well. I know how it feels. So I won't do that. I know the effort that goes into what we do. It is not easy to keep up. Buying power, data, paying workers. No, it is not easy. I will never demean anybody's work or area. So yes, I don't know if it is the reason or because of what. Because even yesterday on one of our shows, Showbiz Daily, I think we discussed that, okay, finally, you have admitted that you are not going to talk about Shatawale again. And I have not seen it, but I think some few people have even seen tweets or comments elsewhere saying, oh, you have even deleted his comments, his content from your page. But me, I have not seen all those things because, Charlie, I just paid school fees. I'm still recovering. So those things are not really my matter like that. But I hear them, of course. I'm always online because I'm an online person. I'm a TV person as well. I'm always looking out for content. So yes, I came across it somewhere. I said, okay, so it is beautiful. But me, I even said in yesterday's editorial that it is my wish that now that there is calm, after you've accepted that you're not going to talk about him, then we can now start talking, negotiations behind the scenes, because that is not how I want it, as a matter of fact. I don't want Kwadwo Sheldon to have an issue with Shatta. Same way, I don't have Shatta to have an issue with Kwadwo Sheldon. It is like that. I cannot interview Shatawale every day. No. Sometimes you go here, you go there, and that has been the story. Every artist like that. No artist goes to just one place for interview. No matter, yes, they might have their preferred places, but no matter what, one day they'll go to another place. So same way, I cannot interview Sheldon every day, like Shatawale every day. Sometimes you go here and you go there. So why would I even talk about you and making it look somewhat? No, I won't do that. Even some time ago, and this one, I did not pay attention to it because once again, like I said, some of these things I care less. Me, I'm that guy that what people say about me, whether on social media, on YouTube comments, like I don't bother like that because I know the position that I occupy, there is no way what I'll do, people also not have opinion. Just that sometimes I wish it is not with the abusive words. That's the only wish I have. But even with that, I will not use it. But if you use it, I don't mind. One, I keep saying me, I was brought up well. So to insult people, I don't know how to do. I was brought up well, so to just sit in public spaces and be using curse words like that, I don't know. I don't know how to hate people. I can only show love and smile. That's why people think Sammy Flex doesn't have a problem, because I'm always smiling and laughing. That's how I take life. I don't take life so serious like that. So some time ago, when someone or some people, it was not one person, one or two people hitting me that, Sammy Flex, did you hear something Kwadwo Sheldon said? I said, oh, what did he say? And I think he said, they meant that you said Shatawale goes to some places to go do interview, and in your description, you described those places as low places. I did not hear what exactly he said, but I'm giving you how I understood it. And that they said, he said Shatawale goes to some places and the places are into brackets, low places. I don't care. Maybe I'm the one, maybe I'm not the one. But all these things, I let it pass. I let it pass, bro. Me, I don't want to inherit anybody's enemies. You might have your issues with Shatawale, but I mean, I wish never. I'll never have an issue with you. As a matter of fact, I wish to even get your contact. I can call you so you vibe, because I vibe with everybody who wants to vibe with me. I don't want to inherit anybody's enemies. Never in this world. It is the last thing I'll do for myself. So you can have your issues with Shatawale. Me, I can always meet you, smile with you, shake hands with you, eat together, drink together, and dance together. But to wake up with no provocation from my end, to put out this tweet that I'm a funny man and I can't put that man's joy, I cannot take that man's joy stick from my mouth, I really don't know how you mean. So maybe you can once again talk about my crime. Yes, let me put it that way. Maybe you can once again talk about my crime. Let me know my crime. And if I have to apologize to you for offending you, I will. It won't reduce the Sammy Flex that I am. No, it will not take money from my account. It will not make me less of a person. I'll still be who I am. So, yes, I really appreciate your works. Keep doing it. But like I keep saying, let's put respect on the people who give us the content that we use to be who we are. And I'm not talking about Shatawale. We all know how you might have clashed with some artists here or there. Maybe today the Shatawale, so everybody might have forgotten the past. We know occasions or instances where you've had issues with this, that. Charlie, it's not important. It's not necessary. Yes, God has been good with you. Your hard work has paid off. The numbers are good, but let that humble you even more. And that will even give you more rise. Let that humble you more. Don't use that to now start raising your shoulders high and start thinking you are equal to some people. No. I said on Twitter today that monkeys play by sizes. Me, when I see Shatawale and Stonebwoy beefing, I'll just sit back and enjoy it. I'll sit back and admire it. I'll sit back and take what I can also take from it. But I cannot go and fight for any of them because I'm not in their level. So if it is a Shatawale and Sarkodie fight and you think maybe because of that you also want to do this, then I'm sorry. Let them play according to their level. That is their level. Monkeys play by sizes. Because not long ago, I think I saw this on Twitter, where Sarkodie tweeted that, respect your inner peace. Yeah, I think so. Sarkodie tweeted that, respect your inner peace. And you retweeted and you quoted it and said, Badrin Banini. Like, you know how it feels like. I'm sure all these things, you do it with your own motive. But do I even care? I don't care much. I came in peace, as a matter of fact. I don't mean no harm. Let's be cool. Let's be friends. I like your new position. Okay, I won't do this. But I'm sure we can work this out. You guys and Shatawale, you have fallen out before. You fell out some time ago, but you came back together. And I'm sure same way, you guys can come back together so there will be more peace around our game. My name is Sammy Flex. I came your way with the editorial. No, angry. I'm not angry. Yes, let me put it this way. Never. I can't be angry. I don't know how to be angry. I just came to speak facts as I always do, and that is how I want to end it. Special thanks to my producers, Digital Rasta Currency on camera, Richie Flex, editor, director of the show. My name is Sammy Flex. If you love this, share it with your people and tell them that we can be journalists. We can't compete with musicians. And that is what everybody should know. No matter what you have, you might have all the greater numbers than every musician in Ghana. Sometimes your reactions even get more views or numbers than the artists, their real work. But it does not mean to disrespect them, and does not also mean that you've gotten to their level yet. Let's give them their due. Wherever they've gotten to, they got there because of sheer hard work, and we need to put some respect on them. Salute to everyone for watching. I'm out of here.